Good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to the Daily Sports Update show here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic, and I hope you guys are all ready for this great week of sports that's ahead of us. And what a weekend we've had. Of course, we're going to talk about the NBA Finals. We can't get around that, can we? But let's have a look at the topics. Club World Cup, of course, NBA Finals, a little bit of WNBA, a little bit of Major League Baseball, motorsports, football. We'll see. We'll see where we go with the show this morning. Let me first go have a look at the chat this morning. There you go. That I don't forget that, There you go. A lot of people in there. Shogun. Oh, a lot of you in there. Well done. Well done. And I see the votes are going up as well. Let's hope we can maybe get to 100 during the show. That'd be fantastic. But let's start at the Club World Cup. The FIFA Club World Cup, for me to be precisely correct. And there were 4 games last night, and it all started with Juventus. They beat Wada AC. Wada is from Casablanca, 4-1. Vlahovic with a goal there as well. So that was good. Then Real Madrid got their first win of the competition. Even though they went down to 10 men after 7 minutes. Asensio got sent off after 7 minutes. They beat Pachuca 3-1. Got a little bit more results there coming in. Salzburg and Al Hilal, they drew 0-0. So it's actually a good result for Salzburg. And Manchester City thrashed Al Ain 6-1. Goals from Haaland, Gundogan, Bob, Cherki, Echeverria. So Man City back doing well. 6-0. Not bad at all. But that Club World Cup will only hot up once it hits the quarterfinals. And that should be on the weekend. So we'll see what comes up. Don't forget, we will be doing the Mamelodi Sundowns game against Fluminense. There I got it, against Fluminense. That one will be on Wednesday evening at 9 o'clock live on the channel. Then, hey, we got to go to the American sports, or the North American sports to be precise. And here we go, the NBA Finals. And we have a new champion. We have a first-time champion in the NBA. It is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well done to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know if I should hide or if I should come out. Come out. No, not like that. I'm not coming out. No, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won it. Look, you can't take it away from them. They had the best record in the season. They went to Game 7. They won that game. I think it was 103-91 at the end. Look, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he got the MVP of the final series. Yeah, he was the top scorer. I would have actually given the MVP to the defense of the Thunder. They were phenomenal throughout the series. But we've got to talk about this man. Yeah, you can't see his face. That's Tyrese Haliburton. He started off on fire, knocked down his first 3 3-pointers, and then he ruptured his Achilles tendon. And I can tell you that is a shit show because I've done it twice. It's going to be a long recovery for Tyrese Haliburton, and then got to give it to the rest of the Pacers. They hung in there really, really well, but Mr. Haliburton not doing well. So from all of us here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat, get well soon, Tyrese. I mean, what a player! He knew it could happen. The doctors told him it could happen, but he risked it, of course, and he did what he had to do for his team. I mean, I know of other sports people playing in finals and they had toothache and they decided not to play, But no, shout out to the Thunder. You are the NBA champions for 2025. I say NBA champions and I don't say world champions because you're not the world champions. I hate that when the NBA say champions of the world. No. The NBA is not the world. You're just the champions of the NBA. Well done. Just going to see if anybody else has come into the chat. Isa, Rose Garden. Well done. Good. So, then we move on to the Major League Baseball. There was a big weekend in Major League Baseball, especially yesterday. So let's start off with that. Now I'll hide myself again. There you go. The Orioles lost to the Yankees 2-4. The Tigers beat the Rays 9-3. The Rangers lost to the Pirates 8-3. The White Sox beat the Blue Jays 4-2. The Braves lost to the Marlins 3-5. The Brewers beat the Twins 9-8. The Reds beat the Cardinals 4-1. And the Mariners and the Cubs, that was a good game. It must have been a good game because the Mariners won 14-6. A lot of runs in that one. Then, guys, we move to the second part of the Major League Baseball. Always a lot of baseball. The Diamondbacks lost to the Rockies, the hapless Rockies, the bottom of the table, are starting to move up here. 1-4-2. The Boston Red Sox lost 5-9 to the San Francisco Giants. The Guardians lost 1-3-0 against the Oakland Athletics. The Astros beat the Angels 8-7. The Royals lost to the Padres 2-3. The Nationals and the Dodgers in a high-scoring game. The Nationals lost 7-3 to the Dodgers, and the Mets lost 1-7 to the Phillies. So, I'm just having a look. Somebody came in there. There you go. Fantastic. So let's have a look at the standings. And here we go. LA Dodgers on top of that one. Of the National League. They're leading the National League by 1 in front of the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Mets are still in a good position. And like I was talking about, the Rockies with only 18 wins out of 78 games. My Lord. In the American League, it's the Tigers in front of the Yankees, the Astros, and the Tampa Bay Rays. A lot of teams fighting for those wild card spots, especially Boston there. Shout out to High Life. WNBA up next. WNBA this morning. Here we go. The results. See, now that's a mistake. So I got to go do something quickly. Just 1 second, because I don't have all the results in there. That's not good. Because there were 5 games and not 3, and I didn't change the overlay. Not the most intelligent boy on the planet, huh? People have said that before. There you go. That should be better now. And then I just have to move the stuff around. There you go. That's a lot better. Because those were the results of the WNBA. The Chicago Sky lost to the Atlanta Dream 80-93. The Dallas Wings lost to the Phoenix Mercury 88-91. The Indiana Fever lost to the Las Vegas Aces 81-89. Indiana not having a good basketball weekend. Huh? New York Liberty lost 79-89 to the Seattle Storm, and the Connecticut Sun got thrashed 63-87 by the Golden State Valkyries. I got to get used to these names. Here's your standings for the WNBA. Lynx out on top, only lost 1 game this season. The top 8 make the playoffs. So the Fever are in, and the Mystiques are out. That's at the moment your playoff picture. Connecticut Sun right at the bottom there. Wow, the sun is not shining on Connecticut. Hey, but we stay in North America, and we stay in the NBA now, because this man, Kevin Durant is leaving the Phoenix Suns, and he is going to the we'll put it like that. Phoenix Suns going to the Houston Rockets. Big trade there. I'll break down this trade for you guys right now. We'll do it like this. So the Rockets get Kevin Durant. What do the Phoenix Suns get? Well, the Phoenix Suns get Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. Plus, here's the big thing. Plus, they get a first-round pick this year, the number 10 pick. They get a second-round pick this year, the number 59 pick. Then they get 2 second-round picks in 2026, a second-round pick in 2030, and a second-round pick in 2035. So, sum that up. They got those 2 players, Brooks and Green, a first-round pick, and 5 second-round picks. Whew, that's a lot to give up. I think that's too much to give up. That's why I put out that poll. I just think it's too much to give up for... how do you say, for one player, for a player that is 38 years old? I don't know if that's a good thing. But like we said, we'll see what goes on there. Then, hey, listen here, motorsports this morning. Motorsports, here we go. A lot of motorsports this morning. We're going to start off in the NASCAR. And Chase Briscoe, that was at Pocono. Yeah, he won Pocono ahead of Danny Hamlin and Ryan Blaney. Chris Buescher was 4th and Chase Elliott 5th. So this is the man that won it, Chase Briscoe. Well done to him. And then we have, look, this is the standings. Kyle Larson, Danny Hamlin, and Christopher Bell all with 3 wins. Then the rest follow with 1 win. And only the top 16 make the playoffs. As you know, there are playoffs in motorsport. Yep, the Americans seem to be able to do that. Then we move to the IndyCar, and it was Alex Palou. This man is plowing, no pun intended, Alex Palou is what his name should be, through the IndyCar. He's just winning race after race. Here's the man. I can't see this man. This man is coming to Formula One soon. Come on, you gotta up your game here, son. You gotta up your game. So that was, and the standings. I mean, Alex Palou has won 6 races this year, and Kyle Kirkwood have won 3. The only 2 drivers to win races. So yeah, interesting. Well, I think that championship's basically done. Then of course there was the MotoGP on the weekend, and Alex Marquez only came second to his brother Marc Marquez. Once again, a Marquez double in the MotoGP. That was in Italy, that Grand Prix, the Grand Prix of Italy. Fabio Di Antonio came in 3rd, Bagnaia 4th, Bezzecchi 5th, Morbidelli 6th. So the Italians in numbers, but they couldn't get the top spot. That belongs to the boys from Spain. Paella over spaghetti. Marc Marquez, top of the table, of course. Let's have a look at the table. There you go. Marc Marquez way out in front, ahead of his brother. That's the standings for the moment. And that's the morning show this morning. Not a lot of other sports going on. Look, a lot of trades and transfers in football, but nothing has been nailed down. And we will make I think on Wednesday I'll make a transfer update show kind of built into the morning show. We'll get you up to all the latest transfers and everything like that. But a lot of rumors. Of course, Manchester United rumors are big. What is Liverpool? Are they still going to go out for a big striker? Is it Alexander Isak? What is Arsenal doing on the striker market? I mean, Chelsea buy 50 players every summer, so they must probably have a lot. Is Man City still going to do something? Then, of course, in Spain, is Nico Williams going to Barcelona? Is Real Madrid still going to be busy in the transfer window after picking up Trent Alexander-Arnold? Bayern Munich, what are they doing after losing Leroy Sané to Galatasaray Istanbul? So a lot of things going on. We'll check that out. But the North American sports is finished almost. Only got baseball left and the WNBA. No American football anymore. No basketball. No ice hockey. It's all done. It's the summer break. It's the summer break. So listen, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, 7 o'clock Central European time. And I wish you all a wonderful day.